Welcome back to your notebook. This lesson is going to be on decimals and tenths. This goes with your notebook. When we put it in your notebook, we put it over here. So this should already be in your table of contents. If it's not, go ahead and put it in there now. Remember, anytime if I go too fast, you can pause, you can rewind, and you can fix your notebook. So on here, simply what we're going to do is we're going to create a chart. We're going to put a decimal in there. We're going to write it in word form, standard form, expanded form. We're going to do a little bit of value of the digit, and then that's about it for this lesson. So first thing we want to do is go ahead and create a chart. We want to try to create our chart as nice and neat as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be my thousands, my hundreds, my tens, my ones, my 1/10ths, my 100ths, and my 1,000ths. Even though we're not going to that place, we just want to get comfortable using those decimal pieces. My decimal always goes between my whole numbers and my fractional pieces, or my pieces that are less than 1. So I'm going to go ahead and move my notebook back to the this way so it makes it a little bit easier so we can see. I'm going to put a 5 in the tens place. I'm going to put a 4 in the ones place. And I'm going to put a 3 in the tenths place. Okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and move my decimal down in between my ones and my tenths. So then down below my chart, I'm going to write it in standard form. So I'm just going to write standard form, colon. And to write it in standard form is simply just writing it as a number, just like you would normally see it. Just like that. And I read it 54 and 3/10. Remember, we say and for that decimal point. So 54 and 3/10. So my word form is going to be 54 and 3/10. Just like that. Expanded form. Now for this one, we are just going to go ahead and use fractions. Remember, we're going to, basically our expanded form is we're going to take this digit and we're going to multiply it by the place value by each of the units. So there's 10 units. So it's going to be 5 times 10 plus 4 times 1. So 4 times 1 plus, I have 3/10, so that would be 3 1/10, so that would be 3 times 1/10. Now simply all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm just going to rewrite my decimal down here. So please rewrite your decimal down here. And then we're going to do a little, let's underline this. We're going to underline the 4. So right down here, I want you to write the question. Which digit is in the tenths place? Oops, a little bit of misspelling, sorry. With the tenths place, little line. Well, which digit is in the tenths place? The 3 is. Just so we can see a little bit better, sorry about that. What is the value of the underlined digit? So I'm asking, what is that value of that 4 right there that's underlined? Well, that 4 is in the ones place, so the value is 4. I did that to my 3. what is the value of the double underlined digit? So I'm asking, what is the value of that 3? Because we know it's not 3 because it's in the tenths place. Well, the value of that digit would be 3/10. I could also write it as a decimal. I could also write it in words. Three-tenths. I can even write it in expanded form, 3 times 1/10. Okay, so that's it for this video. However, in the bottom corner of your notebook, I want you to write a secret code. It is going to be A, B, 1, 2, 3. That's going to be your code to tell me that you watched the video and that I can give you points for this.